What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to part 3 of how to create a Discord bot using Discord.js. This time we're actually going to focus on more commands, more advanced commands. It's probably going to be at least like a 20-minute video, but anyways, let's just hop right into it. So what we're going to do is do maybe an eval command, which basically allows you to run commands by just typing them into Discord. We're going to be doing the Schlong size, which picks a random percentage to calculate how long your Schlong is. What else? We could probably do a Coinflip command, and I think that's pretty much it. So that's basically what we're going to be doing, and also we are going to be making it so if there's any error in your code, then the bot will still work, because if there is an error, like let's say the bot is like DM'd a command, it would break the entire script. So what we're just going to do is go right here where it says client.onMessage. We're going to drop down one line and then just do try like this. Now we're going to get an error at first. Make sure to remove the second bracket. And then we're going to go down to the end here. We're going to press tab, and then we're just going to do the close bracket, catch, and then we are going to do errors, especially going to catch any errors, and then we're going to do more brackets, console.log error, just like that. And let's just go ahead and do Control S, and if you press Control C on your keyboard like this, it should bring that up. We're gonna go up one arrow, and sorry, that's dadbot. I was meaning to type tutorialbots.js. Whatever you have your main script as, that's what you're going to actually do here. So as you can see, if we go back to here, tutorialbot is not online. I think it's because I forgot to, what did I forget to do? I forgot to update my bot's token, so I'll just do that real quick. Okay, never mind. It just took a second, but yeah, the bot's online. I actually didn't have any issues. So we have our bot online, and I believe, what did we do last time? We did, okay, let's just try the, I think it's percentage version, just to make sure bot's working, with that new line that we added. Okay, hold on. I love how I think it's like not working. It's just my Wi-Fi's being really slow right now, you guys. I'm actually downloading a game, so I'm actually just gonna pause real quick. I'm downloading City Skylines right now, so it's taking a minute. So yeah, let me just stop that real quick. So as you can see, bot's working fine right now. No issues so far. It's all going so well. So that's my dad bot. I was just getting some code from there a second ago because I was making a separate bot called Banana Bot, but we'll get into that later. But anyways, so this basically just makes it so if there's an error, the code will not break itself. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into the Schlong size command. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is go to the last bracket where we made our version command, which basically lets the bot say it's a version. So yep, that's basically what that does. So we're going to go here, we're going to drop down a few lines, go right here, and we're going to press tab, and it should go just like about there. I think that's pretty good. And we're just going to, I'm actually just going to go ahead and actually copy this, just so it's going to be a little bit faster. So we're just going to paste that in here, and we are just going to actually keep this because we're going to need that. And we're just going to do, how do I spell Schlong size? I think it's like this, Schlong size. So as you can see, if message.content just basically just detects if it's uppercase or lowercase, so it'll work either way. So you don't have to type it like exactly like percentage Schlong size. So then we're going to have the brackets, and this is just basically what's going to happen when we do Schlong size. Test. So I'm just going to do Control S, and let's go ahead and just test it so far to make sure the command is actually working. So we're going to do percentage Schlong size, and yep, as you can see, the command is working. So we're going to go ahead and go back to our tutorial bot, and what we're going to do is make it so it says taking a picture of your Schlong, and we're going to do 3 dots, and we're actually going to go here, and then we're probably going to get the camera with flash, so we're just going to go ahead and actually copy that. We're going to head rid of the tutorial bot, and we're going to put it right here, and then remove the space so it's close to each other, remove that space there also. And now we're going to go ahead and test it once again. Oops, I made a little typo there. Let me just do this. Oh my god, I'm making so many typos right now. Okay, there we go. So anyways, if we just, I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste that. So it should say taking a picture of your Schlong. So, and then what we're going to do is actually go to the end here, and we're going to add a dot then. And then we're going to do sent message. Okay, I'm just going to sent message. I think Oh, that's why it didn't do it right. It's supposed to do dot then. It did dot attachment for some reason. Dot then, and then we're going to do sent. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I'm just gonna go with this. So we're gonna do sent message, and then what we're going to do is do equals greater than, and then what we're going to do is brackets, and then we're going to drop down here, and then we're going to do set timeout. So this is so what we were basically trying to do here is after the person sends this message, or sorry, after they send Schlong size, the bot's going to do message.channel.send, and it's just going to send the message saying taking a picture of your Schlong. Then it's going to set a timeout. So it's just like basically if you were watching my Roblox Studio tutorials, there was like, oh god, that is not what I'm trying to do. If you do wait, okay, I'm trying to type it, but here we go. If you do like wait like that, what it would basically do is just make it like wait a given amount of seconds. So this command is a lot more complicated in JavaScript. I don't know why they don't use something like just like simple wait like that, which would be a million times easier. JavaScript is way more complicated than Lua. But anyways, what we're going to want to do is go to our set timeout, and we're going to do double parentheses like this. And we're just going to remove one of these here, which I'm trying to do. It's having a literal stroke right now. Okay, and that should do the trick. And then we are going to do the equals greater than, and then we're going to do brackets. So we're going to drop down, and then what we're going to do is sent message dot edit, and then we're going to do parentheses brackets, and then we're going to do calculating Schlong size. Calculating Schlong size, and we're going to do 3 dots. And I'm thinking of an emoji. I don't know. We should just do the eggplant emoji. Let me make sure I'm getting it right, though. Let me just go ahead and do eggplant here. Copy that. And then we're going to go to tutorial bot, paste it in at the end. And there we go. So it should edit, or we have to finish the set timeout command. So what we're going to do is go to the end of the bracket here, and we're just going to type 2000, which is basically like 2 seconds. It's the amount of milliseconds. So if you wanted to do like 3 seconds, you would just do 3000 instead of this. And then we're going to add a closing parenthesis, and then we're just going to do a semicolon. And what we're going to do after this, or actually, let's just go ahead and test this so far. Let's go ahead and test this so far. So we do Control S, and we just do, okay. And we go here, we do Schlong size. In 2 seconds, it should update the text saying calculating size, which it did not do for some reason. So we're going to go back. Intermediate value dot then is not a function. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I think I found the error. So I was just like overlooking the code for a minute here, and I didn't notice this because I copied and pasted from the old one. We're just going to remove that, and I believe it should work now. I'm just going to go ahead and test it. So I was like kind of like debugging. Yep, there we go. So just remove the await part. It's because I copied and pasted it from, I think it was like the somewhere up here, like the dad bot or something like that. So yeah, just, okay, so we're gonna just go ahead and copy this, and we're just going to drop down 2 lines. So we're gonna go all the way back here, and we're just gonna paste it in again. So then it's gonna wait another 2 seconds here, and then it's going to basically calculate your Schlong size. So I'm trying to think of a way to do this. So we're actually going to be using math.floor for this. So what we're going to need to do is edit the message and just make it say your Schlong size is, and then we're going to just do a space like that, and then we're going to do a space here, and we're going to do plus. And then we're going to do math.floor. And then inside of this math.floor, we're going to do parentheses just like this. And we're going to do math.random. So what we're going to basically do is be picking a random number. And then we're going to do parentheses inside of this math.random. And then we're going to go here. This is a lot of parentheses and stuff right now. Very, very confusing. We're going to do a little star like this. We're going to do 201. So it's basically just going to multiply by 201, and it should pick a random number between, what is it? 1 and 200%. So 100% being like average Schlong size, and then anything above is like above average. So that's basically how we're gonna do this. I'm actually gonna take this eggplant, just like this, and then we're gonna move it down here. And then we're going to be adding another plus right here, I believe, and we're going to do quotations, and we're just going to do eggplant, and also let's add a little percentage sign saying that it's like that percentage. So let's go ahead and, okay, so the bot has been updated. So if we do this, okay, we don't talk about it, guys, okay. Okay, it's going a lot faster than it should, so let's investigate. Okay, here we go. Just add a semicolon there, now it should work. Okay, so let's go ahead and run the command again. Okay, what the heck? Okay, I haven't been using like wait in a while, so it just says it at the same time, so just change it to like 4,000, so it's like 2 seconds after again, and it should work fine. Okay, here we go, guys. Ultimate review. I am packing at 158%. I got 10% at first, so that is a very amazing command that you can actually do with Discord.js. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to be making another command using, what is it, math.floor and math.rand. So this time we're actually going to be doing the Coinflip command. And then we're just going to go to the very end of this if statement, and then we're going to go here. We're just going to go ahead and paste this in. So we're going to change this to Coinflip. It doesn't really matter how you do it. You can type it however you want. You can do the command however you want. You also don't have to make it like Coinflip, but it's like very, very self-explanatory to like change the text here. So basically what we're going to do is we can actually keep this if you want, but we do not really need this. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm probably going to keep it just for the sake of the video, so it's like kind of shorter. So we have Coinflip here, and what we're going to do is let num equals math.floor math.random, and then we're going to do parentheses, and then we are going to do this, which is basically going to pick a random number between 1 and 2, or sorry, between 0 and 1, and then what we're going to do is basically drop down one line and then do switch, and then we're going to do num, and then we're going to do space, brackets, drop down. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this and just copy and paste it like this. So then what we're going to want to do here is, okay guys, so I made a little boo-boo. I was looking back at the video, rewatching it, and since I don't have like 2 monitors, I can't like monitor when I'm actually making the video. So I was like showing y'all how to do this, and I explained it for like 2 minutes and just typing all this, but here you guys go. Just pause the video. This is for the Coinflip because I really didn't mess up the pause keybind because I accidentally pressed F6 instead of my F7. So I like screwed up like half the video, but so here's all the code. You guys can go ahead and pause it, and there you go. Don't forget to add a semicolon right here, and then we're just going to go ahead and try out this code here, and we're going to go here, and then we're going to do %Coinflip. Pretty sure we had no spaces in that. And it says tails. Let's do it again, or let's do it until we get heads. Okay, so as you can see, it says heads or tails, depending on what it feels like saying. Alright, so we are back at our code now, and we're just going to make it a little bit neater. So we're going to go over to versus Coinflip here, and we're going to add a little comment saying Coinflip command, and then we're just going to do the exact same thing to the Schlong size command, but we're just going to rename it Schlong size. It's just going to make it a little bit neater, and we're just going to change this to version command. Going to do, okay, we already have all this done, and we could have this as variables if you would like. It's up to you guys. This does not affect the code, but this is very optional. I highly recommend it if you want your code to be easier to access. Alright, you guys, I think we're actually going to do the eval command in the next video because I just looked at my OBS studio and we have about 13 minutes remaining. Or sorry, we have about 13 minutes into the video. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, and peace out.